Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Whiskerwood. So, in the previous episode, I have researched mushrooms. Now, I was a bit confused about why it doesn't work and why it doesn't want to allow me to actually farm all of this. So the reason for that is it needs complete darkness. Now, it's kind of interesting to say. What I will have to do here is I'm going to add just a bit of stairs over here so that we can get down there, and then some stairs over there, but I'll have to switch over so I can just see what's going on here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of light going on here, so we don't want that. All right, lower this down. That'll do. So there is a tiny little hole here. Let me just go over here somewhere. Ah, there's that little hole. Now we don't want that to happen, so we will have to go back down underneath and then start digging. We'll have to open up quite a big space for that. Let's see. So we're gonna go mining, and then we'll have to really make a bit of an effort here, really make it quite deep and try and block out as much of the light as we possibly can. So what I'm thinking is to basically have it go to there. So that should do the trick. So basically we'll just go down and that way, which will allow us to have what we need. So hopefully that will work. And then basically what we can do is we can just build a little farm down there and get ourselves some mushrooms. So that is essentially how it works if you are playing this yourself and you'd like to give it a go yourself. There you go. That's apparently how it works. Now it's still a bit of ways off before we get to it, so I guess we'll have to be a little bit more patient before we get to see the effects of it, to see if it actually works. I believe it will, but it would be pretty cool if we can actually start making some of the mushrooms here as well. Righto, so it does seem like it deteriorates a little bit. Oh, that's interesting. Just add one over there. Does it though? Oh no, it just adds a certain amount. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, we can go with that. I was about to say, we don't want to have any trouble during winter. We will have to rebuild, etc, etc. So I'm quite happy about that. Alright, so we can still get that going. No storage in the destination. That is fine. We're still busy building this one. Need a few more planks on that one before we can, but I mean, that's good. That's not a problem. Alright, so I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Let's see. Okay, no, we're still good on space over here. I want to find a way to get them a little bit higher up, so I'm going to add another little staircase over here. Should get them the access to these over here. They can get to these, but not to that. Well, it's just 2 trees, so it's not that important. But I mean, they can't reach them. Oh no, they can reach them. Okay, that's good. All right, quite happy about that. So that is the first day of winter done. Tomorrow, nothing. We will have 2 supply ships coming through during the winter. That is quite nice. I still have a bit of negative thoughts. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. So let's see. Maybe, okay, some mushroom cultivation. I'm not sure. What do we need for this? Charcoal furnace. All right, that is what I was missing. All right, let's get that going. Oh yeah, obviously. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so camp storage is full. Obviously, they're having a bit of trouble with the storage again, considering we don't have enough storage space at the moment. Lovely, isn't it? But I mean, we're going to have that one going, and then what I want to do is maybe we'll just add another one. I think so. Yeah, let's just add another small storage unit over here. We'll flip it around, lift it up, place it down. Okay, that's good. I know I'm probably not playing this the best way, but I am still learning as I'm playing it. I have very little play hours in this game. Okay, so the berries are still there. We need flax. harvest early, and then plant flax. Didn't I tell you to make it flax? I thought I told you to make it flax. Flax. There you go. Okay, so hopefully that works now. Right, so over here we have a weaver still working. That's good. Now, naturally, as you progress in the game, it does tend to go a little bit slower. What's that? Okay, oh, that way. Coppersmith was next to it. Food processing, we'll get to that. I do need a earth's work, considering my plans of filling up this area over, no, not this area. Going to fill up this area over here, and I'm going to make this area bigger as well. So I'm going to have the earthworks place right over there. Yeah, so it needs a few planks. Just add a few more logs to our fires, just ensuring that it doesn't burn out. There we go. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Right, so I'm going to give them a few seconds to get a few things done, and then I will get back to you. Alrighty, so we have ourselves a bit more supplies here. So what I'm thinking is maybe going with something with... Yeah, that one seems like a good one right there. So I'm going to go with the one that has the planks and the logs so that we can actually start, well, basically getting these done. It is something that I would like to really get done in this episode, which it most probably will be. But, I mean, still, anything to boost it. Still got enough machinery, so, I mean, there's no need for taking those. Right, wait. Crop field. Where did I see the whole... Oh, okay, so it's quite cool. So, it apparently causes them to lose efficiency when it comes to work. Remove rocks. Oh, okay, cool. So that's also an option. I didn't know that you can do that. Right. Sorry about that. So let's have a look. See here. I'm just going to add a little bit of heat for them over here, because it seems to be that they are having a bit of a struggle to get things going. That should warm it up a little bit. There we go. Add more logs here. More logs. Don't want them to burn out. Charcoal furnace is done. Oh, no need for that one. There we go. That is looking beautiful. So everybody has a nice bit of... Whoa! That was not the idea. I didn't mean you need to go down. I just wanted you to clear it out. But still, I have no complaints. Right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add this over here. No storage destination. Yeah, once again, that's becoming a bit of a problem, isn't it? What? Why are you adding the planks in there? Oh my dear goodness. Alright. Alright, so this is still going to take a while. So let's give that a little bit of a skip ahead. Alright, there we go. Nice and cold. Super cold. It is absolutely freezing and snowing. But I mean, would you look at that? Well, apart from that little bit of snow over there, we have managed to make it a nice and warm little living environment for them. I am quite satisfied with that. Nope, wrong button. Let's see what we have over here. So I would say let's go with this one over here again. So some of them are complaining about subpar clothing. They can go stuff themselves. I don't care. We'll get to that. Just calm down. We'll get you a little something over there. Right, whiskers without homes. None. That is good. And then we are on day 3 over here. So I'm quite happy with that. We've added quite a bit of extra planks now. So I'm also happy with that. Let's see what's the tax report. What do we owe at this moment? Wow, that is a lot. Jeez. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. I think. I really hope we are. Let me just check on all of these again. Ah, and I've added these again as well because they're not really doing a lot of work when there's no storage space. So yeah, I had to figure that one out. All right, let's see. Research is good, so we can do the smokery next. And actually, we still need to build the other ones. The furnace. What was it? Yeah, the charcoal furnace. We still need to get to that one. I don't know how much charcoal do we have. How much coal do we have? Do they use coal? Yeah, I think they use coal, but we need to use the coal in anyways. So it's a little bit chilly over here though. Alright, let's see. More 5 there. Alright, let's see if we can just get these done now. Jeez, this is taking forever. Alrighty, so I think they've made quite a bit of progress here. Okay, so these are almost done, which is perfectly fine and reasonable, but they have run out of space to do this. So let me just have a look see here. They can reach up to there. I don't exactly want to just continue on with that. So let's see if we can just quickly build them a little something. Whoopsies. I keep on squishing the wrong button. Right, so we're going to go with one right over there, I would say. No, not two. Yep, bugger. Remove this one. There we go. And then just add some stairs. So one over there. Oops. Oh my dear. Oh, there we go. So one over there, and then we'll just add one of them up there. There we go. That should do the trick. That should allow them to get to those. So that also means that... Oops, no, don't stop it. Where is it? There we go. We'll just move this one up a little bit. No, not that type of up. I guess we could place it over here. I know it's still cold, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine over there. Let's add some more wood, and then we'll call it a night and get those little things done. Alright, day 22. We are having a bit of a blizzard.
Cloaks will help us keep the warmth of campfires longer and slow the onset of frostbite. Please trade.
Alright, we'll definitely be doing that. So let's see. So the weaver, add our little weaver back there. We need to up the production of these. So let's hope that this is going to do the trick. It is a really cold out here, I must say. So well, it's just at freezing point, so 0 degrees Celsius over there. Supply ship, what do we have? I don't really want to take a lot more because we already owe a lot, but I am going to definitely take that. That is going to help out with essentially getting the cloaks up for them as well, so that is good. I'm happy with that. Craft fertility, the fertility is still good. I don't know exactly how far this is. I would say maybe if I could go here and then prioritize this field for now. I mean, the trees are good, but we still have enough going around and chopping as well in the mountains, so I would say it's quite important for them to go ahead and go get the flax done. Just adding some more logs again to keep the fires going. We really do not want this to go all cold and danky for them, so yeah, no, this is really important. So let's do that. It seems like they're having a good time over there. That's pretty good. Quite happy about that though. Good. Alright, there we go. So both of the warehouses are completed. I've added the 3 other ones up here as well. And I would say let's add this up here so that they can walk about over here as well. And then we'll just add a tiny bit of decoration for them as well. I think in the next episode we will start going for the smokery, so we're going to have to add where is it? The charcoal furnace. Definitely gonna have to work towards that. We'll figure out where we can do that. Maybe I can find some better source of charcoal or of coal as well. But yeah, no, it's definitely going to be quite important to get that going. Let me have a look here, just doing this again. So a cobble fence, nah. Alright, I think we can do the trellises up here again. Yeah, there we go, that's good. So it's a nice bit of a spot for them to have a look out. I'm also thinking of making, well, I mean, I'm digging out quite a big spot over here. So if you have a look here, how far are they? Yeah, they're making progress. I mean, it's not great, not terrible. They are making progress. I would like to keep on digging on these over here. So let me just lower this down. The copper is very valuable. And then we'll just do that one, that little spot over there as well. Oops. Alright, so I'm gonna dig out a little spot over there and then we'll start building houses inside there, I think, maybe. I think that's a pretty good idea. We do have the earthworks available now, but we're not going to focus on this right now, so I think that is perfectly fine. Let's just check up on these fires again, the campfires. That one needs a bit more wood. Maybe an extra one over there. Add one over there, one over there, one over there, one over there. There we go, just a whole bunch of little logs going everywhere. Alright, that's good. Should keep them nice and warm. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. We've produced 9 of them. Alright, so it's not too bad. I mean, it's not great. Definitely not great, but it's okay still. I am quite satisfied with how they are progressing over here. That is 34 copper. We can definitely use like half of those to pay our taxes, I think, and then whatever is left we'll just jam it in there as well. It's like you do a whole bunch of work just to pay the government. Sounds familiar. Anyways, let's see. So I think this is going to be our last bit of this episode. Let's have a look-see here. So hard labor, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, you got to do some work. It's unfortunate that you have to do it in the winter and all those. Mild pollution, that would be because of the campfires. 8 raw food, we're not cooking it yet. Dirty fur, needs a bath. So I think maybe we can add another bath for them as well. Let's get that one planned out for them quickly. So if we're gonna go to services, we'll just do another bath for them. Maybe a... what? Ah, okay, cool. Need more unobstructed waters around. Ah, okay, gotcha. How about over there? We can do another bath over there. I know it's a really cold spot for it. It's not going to be ready in this episode, but they do need some more. So I'm quite happy with that. Alright, let's see. So to tomorrow, nothing. Alright, yeah, so I think this is pretty good. Good way to end this episode. We have definitely made some more progress. It's getting there. It's getting there. We're definitely getting there. So on that note, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, you absolute legends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.